Greetings, I'm Dr. Farzaneh Harutian, a psychologist in supervised practice at CPO, and today I'm going to have the fourth talk on the importance of on ethics, and I'm going to start with the Umbrella Act in RHPA. It sits above 26 specific profession acts like the Psychology Act. And the regulatory mission, I'm going to talk about the primary duty of any college like CPBAO, which is public interest. And then the college mandate is not to advocate for its members, but to protect the public from those members if necessary. About the administrative oversight, I shall say that HPARB, Health Professions Appeal and Review Board, provides an avenue for the public to appeal college decisions, ensuring the self-regulation isn't a closed club. And about the scope of practice and versus controlled acts, I should say that the scope assessment is a general description of what the profession does. For psychologists, it involves the assessment and treatment of cognitive, emotional, and behavioral disturbances. Other professions can do similar work without breaking the law. And the 14 controlled acts are restricted because they carry a high risk of harm. A controlled act, for example, can be communicating a diagnosis. This is huge. We aren't just making a diagnosis. We are communicating it as a cause of a disorder in a context where the patient is totally relying on it. And about the control act of psychotherapy, I shall say that it was recently added to the list, moving it from a general activity to a protected one. And about the health professions procedural code, and also about the code that is actually a part of the RHPA and contains the rules of the college. So here we have the 7 committees briefly exist in every college. Number 1 is executive, and it handles immediate business. 2, registration. It decides who gets in. 3, inquiries, complaints, and reports. ICRC, the gatekeepers of complaints. And 4, discipline, the court of the college. And 5, fitness to practice. It deals with incapacity, health, mental health issues of the professional. 6, quality assurance. It manages mandatory continuing education and peer reviews. And 7, patient relations. It focuses specifically on preventing sexual abuse. And 4, professional misconduct and sexual abuse. Under the RHPA, you have a legal duty to report another health professional if you have reasonable grounds to believe they have sexually abused a patient. 0 tolerance. RHPA mandates permanent revocation of a license for specific acts of sexual abuse. There is no gray area here. It is a requirement to protect the public. Number 5, accountability and transparency. The public register. Every college must maintain a public website. We call it the register. Under the RHPA, the public has a right to know about any findings of misconduct, terms, conditions on a license, or even if a member is under caution. And for the wine on board, I shall say that the RHPA 1991 transformed healthcare into a transparent, accountable system where the public safety is the legal priority. Thank you very much.